Hello guys, welcome to episode 18 of this Crystal Palace save. I am the Custard Prophet, and this is a cup final. As you can see, we have reached the Carabao Cup final with Crystal Palace, which is awesome. It's even more awesome when you realise that I completely screwed up last season, got us relegated, still managed to stay in charge, but have now managed to lead Crystal Palace to the cup final. That's quite brilliant. So it is Christmas Day as I'm recording this in the evening. Everyone else in my house has buggered off to bed, so I thought, why not? Let's do the cup final. I've had a few beers, not nearly enough, and I'm sure I'll deal with that later on. But let's have some fun. Let's try and go up against Liverpool in this cup final. I never expected to be here. But before we do that, let's have a little look at what has been going on in the schedule. Because, I don't quite understand it. We have been continuing to play fantastic football. We do enough. A lot of players getting sent off against us. And I think we've got run with the ball on. But I'm not 100% sure. I might have taken that off. But let's have a look. So Hull, this was always going to be a fairly straightforward game. Hull are struggling, beat them 3-0. Armstrong and Nketiah getting the goal. Then we go into a tough load of games. Away at Nottingham Forest, this was a great result. A late goal from Nathan Ferguson. Really, really happy with that because Forest are right up there. Then we played Derby, who are fading a little bit. We beat them 4-2. It was a great game. Alan, I don't know why I want to call him Alan. Adam Armstrong, 3 goals with Nketiah with the goal, with a single goal. So that's, again, very, very good. Then Brentford, another very, very strong side. Milivojevic, a random hat-trick in 20 minutes, which is pretty impressive. Go away to Middlesbrough, who are doing all right in the league. Armstrong and Woodman own goal. Comfortable. Another player sent off, as you'll see. And then we just played Birmingham. They had a player sent off. This was a bit of a funny game. They didn't have very many chances. We absolutely dominated the XG. Nketiah, Pearson and Armstrong were the goals. We had to kind of rotate quite a lot for this game, as you'll see. The likes of Dickey, Pearson and even Dreyer, the youngster, getting involved because we had quite a few players out. Another very, very good February, and we finish it off with a match against Liverpool. So, I don't know what we're going to expect out of this. We beat Tottenham and we beat them comfortably at home. We're at Wembley. Who knows what's going to happen? Let's have a look at the squad because obviously we've got a few issues. We've got a few players out. We've got Tompkins out, which isn't a problem. Dickey is cup tied. The big problem is Pearson and Milivojevic are both cup tied. So that is our proper defensive midfielder options kind of lost. So what we are going to have to do is play McCarthy and O'Brien, which I don't think is a terrible mix. McCarthy is a defensive midfielder. He does that ball-winning midfielder role very, very well. He's only 31, and he's a decent player. O'Brien, I think, he's been a good pickup so far from Huddersfield. £10 million. He scored 1 goal, 6.91 average rating. Been fairly happy with what we've got from him. But it's not the strongest. And Nketiah is a little bit shaky in terms of full, in terms of his current condition. So we'll see how it goes. We've got a good, strong defence out. Let's go through it. So up top, we're going to go with the Fem Nikita and Armstrong. Those two have been playing very well in these particular roles. On the left side, we've got, as an inside winger, we've got Nakajima, who has been he's been all right, and Eze has been absolutely fantastic. Love Eze. The midfield, the central midfield is O'Brien and McCarthy, so that is a weak point to the team. At the back, I think the back is looking really solid. I think this is as good as we get. Mitchell, Sacco, Ferguson and Nyambe with Farinay in goal. So I think at the back we are as strong as we can get, but it's that midfield midfield duo which might be our undoing. Let's see what we can do. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near them, but we've done well against Tottenham twice. Wouldn't it be bloody awesome to do well against Liverpool? I don't think we will, but we'll probably won't start out positive. We're going to keep the same formation. We'll start out unbalanced and we'll go from there. I think this will be interesting. Let's see what we can do. I'm excited just to be in a cup final. It's bloody fantastic. Never expected it this year. And I guess one of the other things is, what do we do at the end of the season? I was always planning to, finish the save after a couple of seasons, but I'm starting to really enjoy the process here in Palace, and I wonder whether we could carry it on, or would there be any interest in that? Obviously, I've got my journeyman save, which I've got to bring in at some point, or do I leave that until next year? Or I don't know. I'm just enjoying. I guess it's the complete disaster of the first season and just the utter brilliance of this season, which is great, and that's not going to last. But let me know what you guys would like to do. Would you want this to carry on, or would you be interested in the journeyman starting sooner rather than later? Let me know. Right then. I mean, got nothing to lose here. Let's show everyone what we're capable. I think that's all you're going to get, and throw a bit of faith at them as well. Got the entire team happy with that. So well, Custard. The big game is finally upon us. Can we win the Carabao Cup here today? What do we say to that? Let's go with this. We've managed to give ourselves a great platform on which to perform today, and I hope the players do themselves justice, because they've been magnificent all season. I can't disagree with any words in that. Oh, we got more questions. Christian Budd from Football Radar. Your Crystal Palace team faces a tough challenge in the final with Liverpool, the clear favourites to win. Are you confident the players can upset the odds? Not really. I don't want to go negative. I'm not going to say we are going to win the game. I feel quietly confident. I don't pay too much attention to the odds. And the team we're going with, look at the form we've got. The bench looks ridiculously strong, even with all those injuries and suspensions. What has Liverpool got to offer? So they got Mane, they got Barbosa. I don't know who he is. They do seem to be missing some sort of normal Liverpool-esque players. Okay, so let's go into this. We go on balance. So I'm going to shout, demand more right up from the off, and we'll see what we can do against Liverpool in the cup final. They have a corner straight away. Farinay collects it though brilliantly. He has been brilliant in goal. I know he's going to let me down horribly probably this time, but it's really nice to have a player of Farinay's quality in goal, considering the crap that we had the season before. So what's he doing? He's playing it along. We're trying to get the ball to the forwards, but it's Eze, another player who's really come to the front this season, and it's lovely. Oh, and that was pretty impressive from the defence there. They just got themselves in the way of the chance. So well done to the Liverpool defence, but it's 0-0 and it looks like a chance for Liverpool here. Thiago, a beautiful ball through. Tete, but not good enough. That was going wide, but Farinay says, no, you're not coming through if my name isn't Gandalf. So we've already got a little injury going on. Nyambe, long ball in, but it's McCarthy who's going to get on the end of it. What are you going to do with it, mate? Because you don't strike me as the most sensible player in the world. Nakajima into Mitchell. What are we doing here? Sacco, long ball. Nakajima's done well to find a bit of space, but looks like Liverpool are getting away with this. Can we some quick passing there? Thiago, It's a lovely tackle, but it's into Gabriel on this right side, and he's running through, and Mane, and it's into the back of the net. We're 1-0 down. We're certainly not playing terribly, but Liverpool show why they're the Premier League side, and we are not the Premier League side. Nikita is injured, and that's a bit of a bugger. I don't really want to risk him because he has been so important to us. He's hampered. We've got Che Adams, so let's have a little look. What is the best way round? So can Adams play as an advanced forward? He's pretty fast. He does prefer to play that. All right, let's go with that. See if Che can do something here. 1-0 down. It's a little bit disappointing. We're unbalanced. I might push it up a little bit further. So Eze. It's a header on, but there's nobody there. Matip. Looks like Liverpool are looking at a decently, strong side. But O'Brien's got the ball. Adams into Armstrong. He plays it a 1-2 into Adams, and it's a penalty. Is that a penalty? It's a VAR. It looked like a penalty. That looked like a trip all day long. Alexander-Arnold is running around after the referee. What are you doing, mate? Are we getting a penalty? It's a penalty. Come on, boys. Come on. It's Eze. He's been taking a lot of them recently. We've got no Milivojevic on the pitch. It's going to be Eze, I think, who's going to take it. Come on. Come on, mate. Yes, it's in. It's 1-1, and we're back into the match. Fantastic stuff. Eze didn't play him at all last season. I feel quite bad about that, but he's certainly been a key feature this season. So very, very positive first half for us so far. It's been really, really pleasing that we have matched Liverpool to all extents, which is crazy, really, because we shouldn't be. So it's 1-1. 1-1 at this point. I'm not looking to make any changes. We're going to stay on a balanced approach. I was thinking about moving that up to maybe a positive approach, but I don't think we need to now. I'm going to praise the team because they've done well. I always do that at the wrong time. So do we agree with that? Hands together. Yeah, we're happy with the performance. It's good so far. Nketiah is not in the pitch. So Mitchell fires it up to Nakajima. Nakajima, he loses the ball to Alexander-Arnold. That's a little disappointing. Nakajima, come on, mate. Get the ball back. Mane's got it. Fabinho, Mendy, they're looking good. Are they going to have a shot? They're going to have a shot, aren't they? Come on. They do look dangerous. That's nicely done. And they've cleared it. And Liverpool come back at us. Fabinho. But we have managed to win the ball. It's Armstrong. Eze. Quick ball in. Armstrong into Adams. Sorry. Oh, he tries to chip the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper almost gets done there. But it's a corner coming in. And the goalkeeper makes a grab. Grabara. Great name for a goalkeeper. Oh dear. Well, nothing is going to be changed. Look at the XG we have currently. Absolutely fantastic. We don't have the possession for the first time ever. I'm not going to worry about suspensions or anything like that. The next game is against Manchester City away. We ain't going to win that. So screw Manchester City. I just want to try and win this. Eze is looking a little bit knackered, and I don't really want to take him off. We've got MacArthur, who could come in that midfield role. I wonder, is that a good move or a bad move? We don't seem to be doing much in there. Let's do that. Bring MacArthur in. Over McCarthy. Come on, boys. Liverpool have certainly picked things up in the second half, but we are still 1-1. It's absolutely mad. Can we get to full time? Come on, let's do that at least. But there's a chance right at the end. They haven't got the ball. Oh, it's in. Oh no. 92 minutes and 40 bloody seconds, and Liverpool. Well, we have got to go. I mean, there's no time to do it. No time for the instructions to come in. Shoot on sight. Going long ball. Let's do it. That's it. Liverpool, at the very last second in the game, managed to pull a victory out of the bag. We did ourselves, we played very, very well. What can I say? Liverpool, they're receiving the trophy, they're bastards. And that's really, really frustrating. But what could we expect? It's an utterly fantastic performance to take Liverpool that close, just not quite enough. And you think, well, if we were in the division above and we had the extra resources, we could add to the squad that is just brilliant at the minute. Or if we had maybe Milivojevic in the team, maybe things might have been different. It might have got all the way to that 90-minute mark, and who knows what would happen then. But well done, Liverpool. Unlucky us. Several cards. It's fine by me. You can get stuck in. Yeah, not bad. Really not bad at all. So let's just have a look at Nketiah's injury. Pulled hamstring, so he's out for 2 to 4 weeks. Not great. And Klopp says we can be proud. Of course we can. We've been utterly brilliant. We have played fantastically to get to that position. Let's just, let's not beat around the bush here. Let's look at our run in the Carabao Cup, because it is quite good. So we beat Brentford in round 1. Then Cardiff, smashed Cardiff in round 2. Then we beat West Ham, which was, impressive. So one Premier League side down. Then beat Wolves, the second Premier League side down. Then beat Tottenham, a third Premier League side down. But unfortunately, Liverpool were just too much. Oh, well, that is what that is. Currently, I think I mentioned this earlier, we're 20 points clear in the league. So, league, and we have a game in hand. We are already qualified for the playoffs. So, I think the league is a foregone conclusion. But what we will do is we will come back just when we're kind of about to win the league, which is not going to be many games away, and we'll just have that joyous moment on camera. Okay, guys, if you have enjoyed that, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and we will come back next time as we confirm our promotion to the Premier League. Thank you very much. Goodbye.